So we've been listening to this CD over and over and over and over again in the car because it's the only CD I have in the car that's clean enough for me to play when my kids are around. This is another song from the same, and it's another animal-themed one, and this one's called The Warthog. A jungle was throwing a party, a post-hibernation ball. The ballroom was crowded with waltzing gazelles, gorillas and zebras and all. But who is that animal, almost in tears, pretending to powder her nose? A poor little warthog who sits by herself in a pink satin dress with blue bows. Again she is nobody's choice, and she sings in a sad little voice. No one ever wants to court a warthog, though a warthog does her best. I've spent a lot of money for a warthog. I am kiss-proofed and prettily dressed. I've lost to rinse my hair, dab perfume here and there. My gums are tinted when I brush my teeth. But I somehow fail to please, 'cause everybody sees that I'm a warthog, just a warthog. I'm a warthog underneath. If you please go to the floor for a ladies' excuse me dance. Excited and radiant she runs on the floor to join the furorian fuss. She taps on each shoulder and says, "Excuse me," and each couple replies, "Excuse us." Then, having no manners at all, they sing as they dance round the hall. No one ever wants to court a warthog, though a warthog does her best. Her accessories are dazzling for a warthog. She is perfumed and daringly dressed. We know her these and those, and like Marilyn Monroe's, her gown is just a scintillating sheath. But she somehow fails to please, 'cause everybody sees that she's a warthog, just a warthog. She's a warthog underneath. Dum da da dum. Head hanging, she wanders away from the floor. This warthog whom nobody loves then stops at amazement, for there at the door, I thought I'd get a couple of you to look, man, stands a gentleman warthog, impeccably dressed, in the act of removing his gloves. His fine chiseled face seems to frown as he looks her first up and then down. I fancy you must be a sort of warthog, though for a warthog you look a mess. That makeup's far too heavy for a warthog. You could have chosen a more suitable dress. Did you have to dye your hair? If that's perfume, give me air. I strongly disapprove of scarlet teeth. But let us take the floor, for I'm absolutely sure that you're a warthog, just a warthog, the neatest little, sweetest little, dearest and completest little warthog underneath.